Well, mass starvation versus the super elite, right? Nah, maybe. But I'm going to tell you this. The American system actually was designed so that people can control the elite. 99.99999% of the problem is people aren't rolling up their sleeves and doing what's necessary. They don't even pull a lever on a voting booth to throw the bastards out. That would be my thing. I don't even give a damn if you like the guy. If he's been in there 20 years, see ya. But, the other side of it is, so it's almost like you might think the super elite against the super rednecks, because, I don't know, if you get down to the real redneck type stuff when you're rolling up your sleeves and you're doing stuff on your own with wrenches and hammers, the elite are helpless little pussies that hide behind paper and computers, and they can't do the job. Because the reality is you make things physically. They like to say they own things. But, you never know. Because even within the ranks of the military and the police, there's viruses in there that are against the elite and for the people. That's the way it goes, man. And the elite don't know where the hell they are. They like to know. Obama always tries to purge them out of the military, especially with the generals. But you still don't know. And you got to remember, when you surround yourself with a bunch of people that are yes men, and people that you got by the cojones because you pay them a certain amount of money, those are the kind of people that can turn 180 degrees against you in a second flat, because they're not built upon any kind of principles. So, if you look at ancient Rome, look at how many times there was an emperor that thought he had it all figured out. Not really. Now, I just want to address something too, because, it looks like the masses throughout the world are getting more poor, and they all got to eat, so Jim Rogers is going to make a lot more money because he invested in agriculture. Don't you worship him? Anyway. But, the whole deal is, though, in the United States, we really do have the tools to screw them up. It's not fear and drama that, the elite or this and that. That ain't what's, people always had the tools to screw them up. Always had the tools to screw them up. They don't do it. That's the problem. They're lethargic. But, you have to state this too, because, I'm getting sick of this Putin worship garbage, because, it's always all over the place. Hey, Putin is this, he's against the New World Order. No, he ain't. He's got that freaking Gunvor company over in Switzerland. He's got stooges he has as his front man for, other companies like Itera or whatever you want to call it. And he actually runs the joint. Any kind of money he makes off of, like, trading oil, commodities or any other types of commodities that are metals or whatever, it's all registered in Cyprus, so it's all tax free. Now he wants to be his own thing. That's the whole deal with this guy. But that's why he's got friction with the West. He wants his way. So it's an intramural contest. One's not good versus the other. But in Russia, you got 110 oligarchs own 35% of the wealth. It makes the United States look like an equality utopia. Actually, one of the better countries out there that's more equal is Japan, believe it or not. I don't know if people believe that or not. Japan's got a pretty damn strong middle class. They do. I don't know why, but they do. It's on there statistically. The U.S. is about average. Russia, they got the biggest disparity between rich and poor, and Putin's the head guy. So I don't know. Everybody runs to him like that's the hero that's going to save us. Right. You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know how well he's got Russian snowed, but he probably does. But anyway, if I had that kind of wealth, I talk about these spooky 2 Rife generator machines. I don't know. They're only a couple $100 each for each kit. Maybe not even that much. $1 billion. What is that? 1,000 is 5 of them. You got 5,000 of them for $1 million. So you got 5 million of them out there for $1 billion, right? I mean, he could afford $1 billion, what, 5 million spooky tube generators, plus plenty of change back. That would get him out to the Russian population. Not him. He don't give a shit. Actually, if there was that many who produced, they'd probably be half the price too. Who knows? Anyway, so you know, the biggest problem is people get behind a strong leader when there's a crisis. That's what happened with Adolf Hitler, you dumbasses. That's why you don't get behind Vladimir Putin. Or any president, for that matter. You elect the guys. They freaking serve us. We have elected representatives that make the laws for us. And we don't need 50 million laws, because that's why we have the Constitution. It limits the government. And the president only enforces the law. He doesn't do anything by executive order. If he tries playing that game, he gets impeached. Or he gets revolted on. So, you know, you got the tools to fix the deal, man. The problem is nobody's doing it. Anyway, over and out. That's all I got to say about this deal. Because I got to always put something out there to counteract the drama freaks for profit. I'm getting sick of these yo-yos. I'll probably, you know, if it don't rain out here like a freaking monsoon over, you know, looks like it is here in Florida, I'll be out there working on the old, wrenching on the old Jeep. You know what I mean? Because that's something an elite bastard don't know how to do. Right? Elite bastards are worthless insects. I don't give a shit about them, man. I actually care more for a cockroach than I do an elite bastard. Alright? I just leave you with that thought. So, I ain't worried about them. You shouldn't be either. You got the tools to screw them up. Just think on your own, be independent, and do your shit. Over and out.